Alright, people of YouTube. You're gonna be watching, right?
Yes.
Be honest with me for a minute. Do you actually wrench, or am I just weird for even caring about that? Because honestly, I can't enjoy a car meet if all we talk about is specs and crap that I can find on Google. I want to know how you built it. I want to know the crazy stories that come from improvising and figuring it out on your own. Here's the thing. I'm actually not sure if it's always been like this or if it's just been changing recently. But it seems like nobody even wrenches anymore. All they talk about at meets is specs and horsepower and torque and aerodynamics. Start her up, boy. Hopefully it starts, bro.
Yeah, I hope so, dude. Fucking backyard mechanics.
We don't know what we're doing.
It just seems like you're just getting a regurgitated taste of what Google has to say. When did car culture turn into trivia night? I don't know. Don't make no sense to me. I want to know the crazy stories, the 3 a.m. runs to the 24/7 AutoZone. You know, that's the stuff that I find interesting. That's the stuff that I enjoy doing. I enjoy the build. The reason this even bothers me so much is actually very simple, and that's what I mentioned earlier. It's that I can't enjoy car events anymore. Like I said, I don't care about the stats, especially if your car is stock. I can Google this shit on my own, and I don't care to. It's very rare that you hear these cool stories of how these cars were actually built. Probably because most of them were built by a shop. And I just love hearing them. I always leave these events unfulfilled. Like, that's it. I just spent all night listening to shit I could have Googled. Not enjoyable for me, one bit. But if you're like me and you actually enjoy the wrenching process, drop a comment, tell me what you're working on. Whether it's a daily or, a crazy project, I'd love to hear about it. I genuinely want to know how many people there are out there like me. Maybe I'm being unfair. Maybe it's just the way things are these days. People learn about cars through TikTok and Instagram, and well, nobody actually wrenches anymore, I guess. So of course they're gonna know more about the stats than the actual build process.
Your car is gay!
What?
Your car is gay!
So is your dad.
That doesn't even make any sense!
Maybe that's why so many projects never get finished, because nobody actually works on them. Oh man. For so many people, it seems like wrenching on your own project is optional, where to me it's like, well then, is it really your project if you're not the one wrenching on it? Has car culture always been like this? And I just haven't realized it until now. And well, I genuinely want to know the answer to that. So Let me know down in the comments.
Where are folks at? Hi. Keep working.
And here's the beautiful thing about wrenching, that, you know, everybody looks down on people who wrench, people who get dirty and, you know, bust their knuckles. But man, there's something beautiful about the process of building something that you love. Every time I wrench, I get this feeling of just pure focus. And I don't really get that feeling from too many other things. And it's an incredible feeling to have. It's like your mind and your body, they know exactly what to do. And so you have this beautiful window of time where you can think. It's a crazy experience. Let me know if you've ever experienced this this focus. I think many people haven't, honestly, and it's kind of sad. I am proud to be able to say in 95% of situations where something is broken, I'm proud to say that I can look at it and I can go, I can fix that, or that's unfixable. That was all my idea.
It was not your idea, it was my idea, but you perfected it.
It was not your idea, it was Dylan's idea.
I was the first one to say let's make a heat shield.
It was Dylan's idea to put the computer there.
No,
This guy is a smart guy, fabricating shops, hire him.
I just put the computer upside down.
All right. That feeling of I can fix this, that's freedom. That's me saying, I don't need anything. I don't need anyone. I can do this on my own. And it's honestly a really cool feeling to have. It's more than just saving money. It's about being capable. It's about looking at something scary and figuring it out. That's what I enjoy. Wrenching is the reason that I can think of these ideas, like this crazy VR6 3000 GT build that I have in mind, and actually be able to confidently say that I can pull it off. Honestly, I could not imagine my life any other way. And I just want to share my love for wrenching with people like you, and hopefully get you inspired and get you motivated to get out there and finish that build. If you've never wrenched before, start small. Do an oil change. Do your brakes. I hate when I see people get so intimidated by an oil change or a brake job that they would rather just pay someone to do it for them. It's genuinely, most of the time, not that bad. And man, once you finish something like that, once you finish something that you thought was impossible, that's a good feeling. Car culture is what we make it. And if we want it to be about building things, if we want it to be about cool projects, then, well, we actually have to do this. We actually have to build these cars. We have to actually have these cool projects. But hey, maybe I'm just weird. Maybe car culture has always been like this and I'm just the odd one out. Anyways, let me know what you think down in the comments. And let me know again if you are like me and you love working on cars, but really standing around talking about specs does not do anything for you. Let me know, because I truly wonder how many are like me out there.
Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. Like it if you like Mustangs, turbos, and cool exhausts that don't fit right.
Right here.
Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, share with your friends. If they got Mustangs, we know how to make exhaust for them. Alright, that's it. Peace out.
I'm Taras, and this is Objective Garage, where we wrench with heart, speak the truth, and always keep it real. Thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate you guys. Man, let me know. I got something planned that is pretty big. Hopefully it goes through. And by the way, the Eclipse did sell, so it looks like this 3000 GT project is going to happen. And that's exciting. It's crap to me, man. That's exciting. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate every one of you. Let's get this channel big enough to sustain itself, and then we'll be golden. All right. See you later. We will wire everything back up, throw all the connectors back on, and then we'll give you a little start up. Hopefully it sounds all right, and hopefully it starts.
Hopefully it starts. Hopefully.
I don't know. We did a lot
I
of.
would hope so, because if it didn't start after it came in running, and all we did was exhaust work, we did something wrong.
Well, you never know.
I mean, that hole through the ECU shouldn't have done anything.
Dub Club Fab is pretty cool out here. All right. Have a good night, mister.